Welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. I'm going to show you how I've decorated my dining room table for fall, and then from there we're going to do a little bit of a home tour for Halloween. So stay tuned. Let's start with this cute little setup. Unfortunately, I only have 3 of these adorable pumpkin plates. But what I just did was a charger and a beige color plate and a pumpkin head that is just so cute. I think they're adorable. And then, I've had it for years. And in here, I just have this cute, adorable little pumpkin head bowl. And the same with right here. And I'm going to show you on this side. I know it doesn't match the others, but at least it's still a pumpkin. And of course, it's a little Snoopy, just to add a little touch of whimsy, I guess. I'd like to have all 4 of those, but I don't. So this still works because it's an orange pumpkin. And it has the black zigzag on it, kind of like the mouth on the others. So it still actually pulls this tablescape together. So, I guess you could do the fun thing of, well, whoever gets the odd plate gets to do the dishes. Trick or treat. Might be fun. We're going to start out with the top of this gorgeous, and I don't know if it's an antique for sure, but it's a very old, beautiful candelabra. I've had it for many years. It was given to me by kind of one of my taken in kids that I took in years ago. I kind of sort of unofficially adopted him as one of my sons, and he gave it to me several years ago. Not sure where he got it from, but he said, "Here, Mama, I want you to have this." And so I try to use it from time to time. And so it actually technically holds 5 candles. But I decided I wanted a little black crow or raven at the top instead. And I just put in some simple battery-operated candles. I still haven't gotten batteries. I will before Thanksgiving, I promise on that. I just haven't right now. Anyway, what I want to do is a small little mini kind of, I don't know if I want to call it a series because this can be so much more involved than just this candelabra. But what I'm going to do is show how I have it here for Halloween, and it does have a Halloween feel. And I'm going to transform this candelabra for Thanksgiving and make it look elegant and beautiful for Thanksgiving. And then I'm going to transform it for Christmas and make it look elegant for Christmas. I just want to show you how you can take one special piece that you might have in your home and be able to use it over and over again in different ways. So I hope that will be something you will be interested in seeing, because I think it'll be fun to show how this piece can transform from this pretty kind of spooky, sort of, Halloween look to the other looks. But what I just simply did here was hung some Spanish moss and stuck in a few of my blackbirds, crows. And as you can see, a butterfly and some fall leaves. And down at the bottom of it, again, a couple of pumpkins and fall leaves, and a cute one with a face, and another pumpkin set with the crow on top of that. Just kind of pulling this whole thing together. And on this side, I have simply put just a beautiful bird or a lantern. That's what I'm trying to say. And on it, I also, just like the others, put leaves and the moss and some more butterflies. And I have crows just all over it with the fall leaves and everything. I think it's looking really pretty neat. It's a neat tablescape, I believe, for the fall Halloween type of feel. I think it looks interesting And it truly goes with the rest of my look. Okay, what I'm going to do now is show you the top of my cabinet that I have behind my sofa. The free one that I found. And so I want to show you what I just did on the top. I brought out my very, very old typewriter and just put some simple fall foliage around it. And at the thrift store, oh, I don't know how many years ago, I had found this cool looking pumpkin. Or not, yeah, it's a pumpkin with the raven on it. And I guess something happened here on top. It fell over. And simply on top, I just put another butterfly. And because of the coloring and that it's antique looking, I put my grandfather's letter. This is 100 years old. See if you can see the date on the right here. It says 1925. And this was sent to my grandfather from I don't know who, but anyway, isn't it just absolutely a beautiful piece? And somehow it really lends itself very nicely to Halloween. But yet I had it up for just a simple fall and a simple everyday feel with antiques, and it worked beautifully. And now I have this cloche. Now this is a plastic cloche, and it was actually in the Halloween things many years ago. I got on clearance, and so it had bat wings where I've got it shoved up into the bird's leg there. I'm missing the leg, and I thought this would work, and I just used it as a leg, and I stuck it on there. And I cut the bat wings off years ago because I thought that's what makes it look like Halloween, and I want to be able to use it year-round. So in it, I have put some very old books and a little pumpkin and some more of the moss and orange and another butterfly. I just think that really kind of came out in a very, very interesting way. And it's kind of a mortal pestle. I can never say that word. Mortise and pestle. Anyway, that's what that looks like. And I think it really has a really neat look to it. And now for just a little whimsy, I took one of those plastic trick-or-treat buckets with just the fun pumpkin face on it and just put a paper mache pumpkin on top of it, just as something more creative, different, and fun, and yet bringing in that touch more of Halloween look. And the Halloween, October 31st, I also found it many years ago at the thrift store for next to nothing. And in here, I just have the fall foliage with some amber or the orange color Halloween lights that you can pick up this time of year. And again, a simple, another like crow or blackbird, or it's supposed to be ravens because of my theme. And I just stuck it in there. And I have another small little cloche right here. And I put some, Spanish moss and another butterfly and a Dollar Tree lantern from many years ago, and just stuck it in there. And so this really creates, a just kind of a neat look on the back or on top of this cabinet. I like the look of it. Hey there, my little Kit Kat. Aren't you so cute? You're adorable. All right, on the back of my couch, I'm on the other side of that cabinet, and I just have a simple spider pillow and just something black. This is really nothing fancy. I don't, because it's sat on all the time and used by Tony, so we don't want to do anything with that much. But look, here's on this side, and I found this really cool raven skull picture at the Dollar Tree this year. I'm sure all of it's gone, and I'm sorry all of this is so late for you to be able to see. But I just wanted to show you how it looks from the living room side. And again, inside of that, you can see the books, The Mortal and Pestle. And I put a raven also, or crow, inside of it. And you can still see the butterflies. And you can see through into the dining room. And of course, this black right here is nothing great, but it's just the back of the typewriter. And I just put a simple butterfly on top of it as well. And you all get to see where, I think last time you guys saw this cabinet, I was talking about putting the wallpaper on, but I had not finished it. So here it is with the wallpaper. I discovered, since last time I showed you my bookcase, I was showing you the cute fun music with the cute little drawings of the kids trick-or-treating. But since then, I have found this adorable screensaver that really goes with this year's theme. It's got the cute pumpkin head scarecrow guy with the ravens or crows. I think it looks absolutely adorable. And just a reminder of how my window looks. Here it is at night. Again, with all the ravens and the tree branches and the fall color. It's just got a magical feel to it. All right, I'm going to do a little plug here. A lot of you I know like to read. I know there's a lot of programs out there that dedicate to books and different things like that with their cottagecore look and all that. And, you know, I do a little bit of cottagecore and English cottage and just country and things like that. But anyway, I just went that way because some people in those show programs that show all that, they do talk about books. Well, I want to show you one here. The Devils We Dance With by the author of Alexander Bryan Bowser. Okay, maybe it's a shameless plug. I don't know. But this is my nephew. My nephew wrote a book. And I cannot tell you how good this book really is. I would recommend you getting it. It's on Amazon. And I don't know how much the prices fluctuate on Amazon because of things changes, but I don't know on a book. But this is just a paperback, and I think it was $19.99. And it's a splurge, and it's not a huge book, but oh, is it interesting. It is about my nephew's life, and the things he went through in life. But it's not just saying, oh, poor me, and this is my life story. It's so much more involved in that. And it's a helping you also book to know how to solve some of your problems as well in a very creative, interesting way. And I tell you, this book is thought-provoking and really worth your time to read it. I am just amazed by my nephew's writing here. It is fantastic. I just can't say it enough, and I know maybe it's because I'm his aunt, but nevertheless, it is still so well written, worth the money and your time. Please pick it up today. I will try to link it in the description box if I can figure out how to do it. I'm going to really work at figuring out how to link it. All right, just the reminder of how the rest of the dining room looks. I put the branch up in the corner and put fall leaves, but I ran out again of more of the crows. Maybe I'll get more next year if I decide to still use them this much, but I have crows everywhere. But you can see how it looks there. And I have this Dollar Tree sign, Happy Halloween. I've had that for years, and I am quite sure it came from the Dollar Tree back when it was, what, 99 cents? $1, whatever it was. Anyway. And then, of course, my antique table or desk in the corner and how it looks. So I have spent a lot of time trying to really create a really beautiful fall feel in here for a bit of Halloween raven and fall look. It has the Halloween feel, but not the scary or in your face or anything like that. Just a nod to it. Magical, mystical, interesting type of fall. Well, guys, I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to wish you all a happy Halloween and a happy fall. And to let you know that my next videos I'm going to be putting up will be Thanksgiving. I know many content creators have gone to Christmas. I don't know, I'm a traditionalist. I prefer to give each holiday its own due. So for me, because I live in America, my next holiday is Thanksgiving. So we are going to create a magical Thanksgiving look. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to probably do it the lazy way for me in a way, but I also am doing it to show you some different ideas. But what I'm going to do for the most part is I'm going to take out everything that represents Halloween in the house here. But I'm going to leave up the fall. And from there, we're going to try to see if we can just kind of replace the Halloween looking things with Thanksgiving things. Pilgrims and turkeys, cornucopias, fruits, vegetables, things that you would think of for Thanksgiving. And I don't know if it's going to work. I may end up going, nope, that's not going to work, and just scrap what I have and start over. But we're going to try first to see if I can just change the look of this by a few simple tweaks and make it totally look different and Thanksgiving. So that way you can all learn that you can reuse your same items over and over again, and you do not have to constantly buy new for every season. Just buy a few if you like the new things and add it to what you have. But bring out what you have and use it to its fullest. So remember how this candelabra here looks. For next time you see this candelabra, it's going to look like Thanksgiving. So thanks for watching, guys. Y'all take care, and God bless, and happy decorating, and happy Halloween. You take care now, and God bless. Till you see me again. You take care.